So, a good win in the week. Are you hoping that can kick-start some wins in the league?
I think no relation.
No?
No. Independent competitions. We separate things. But in the Premier League we are playing very well. So we hope for that continuity in the quality of our game.
How frustrated are you? You're playing well, but you're not getting the results you want.
I'm very happy with the evolution of the team. I'm very happy with the difference between the team I got in hands and the team that is playing now. And I keep saying the same. When you play very, very well, you can expect good things to arrive. So no frustration, just hope.
Not even a feeling of when is this going to happen for us? As you said, often the opposition goalkeeper has been man of the match, or you've peppered their goal with shots. It just hasn't happened. Do you not find that frustrating?
I find unfair. I find that we should have much more points than we have, because you look to the table and it looks like the other teams are better than us, when in my opinion is not true. So many draws that we deserve victories. If we could transform these draws in victories, we would be very close to the top of the league, in between the top 3 or the top 4. So I find more unfair, but there is only one way: keep working.
Does the size of that gap at the moment worry you?
I don't think too much about it. I think more about the evolution of the team, the quality of the team, the quality of the players, and let's see what happens.
You said you're pleased with the evolution, the progression the team's making. What sort of thing do you like? What's pleasing you at the moment then about the team?
The dominancy, the quality, the beauty of our football, the objective of our football. We are not a team that defends and waits for the opponent mistake. I know to build these teams. I did before. And being very pragmatic, that was not our choice. Is not something that Manchester United fans and owners want. Is not something that I want for this project. So we are going in a different direction, and we are not going to change.
Are you where you expected to be in terms of rebuilding the team?
In terms of the quality of our game and in terms of the organization of our football, I think we are above what I would expect. The evolution was really good. In terms of results, I'm used to different results. I'm used of different kind of profile as a team. The team that scores 1 goal and doesn't concede. The team that is very efficient in no need of so many ball possession and so many control to have opportunities to score and score. And I'm just a bit disappointed with that, because I see teams in the Premier League, they are not comparable to us in terms of the quality of their game, and they have much more points than us.
How convinced are you then that you will turn that corner, and quickly?
Totally convinced.
How quickly do you think it will happen?
I don't know. Maybe Sunday. I don't know.
It's just the final piece of the jigsaw.
We need to score more goals than the opponent. It's so simple as that. We are better than them, we play better than them, we have the ball, we have the opportunities, we have the dominancy. We need lots of opportunities to score goals, we don't. And we concede even from naive situations or situations completely unexpected. If I compare the game at Everton with the game at Odessa, the difference was Herrera hit the post and would be 2-0, and Zlatan scored the second goal yesterday and was 2-0. And with 2-0 there is no last minute penalty, and details makes the difference, but the team is playing well.
But as a coach, is there anything you can do other than just telling your players, keep believing, keep doing what you're doing, and the results will come?
Yes, exactly. I had teams with bad results and bad performances, and it's much more difficult. It's much more difficult because you are not sure of what you want, you have doubts, you put lots of question marks, you question yourself if it's the best way to follow, and you question yourself if there is need a change to try to play better, because play better brings you better results. In this case, it's easier because there is no doubt. We play well. The organization is good. The players are happy with the way we play. They believe in what we do. So it's much easier. It's just wait for a better moment and the better moment will come.
Have you said to the players, relax, it will come?
I say all the time. I say all the time.
Is that important as well?
I think it is. I think it's important, but I think it's also important to understand that you have always something more to give. You have always a little bit of an extra piece of effort to give, a little bit of more concentration. Try to reduce your minimal mistakes, because in this moment every mistake we are punished by it. So if we are punished by every mistake we make, we have to try to reduce them.
Of course, to get momentum, you need a win, don't you? It's as simple as that, to build momentum.
No, we had wins. Maybe momentum is also built with the fact that you don't lose matches, and we are not losing. Maybe momentum is building on you feel that you are better than your opponents, and we are feeling this match after match that we are better than our opponents. There are different ways to build momentums, but obviously, if you can play well, be better than the opponent, and get the 3 points, is the best way.
What are your thoughts on the game on Sunday?
Very difficult, very difficult. A very good team. Probably the first team that we play for a few weeks that will try to divide with us the control of the match, because the others, they had to accept clearly our dominancy, and I don't think this is Tottenham style. They play really well. They try to be dominant. I think they played a phenomenal first half against Chelsea. And I think this is Tottenham. They are a very good team.
Are they almost a reflection of their manager? Is it a typical Pochettino team, the way he sets them up and the way they play?
He's a very good coach. He knows what he wants. He's very stable at the club, and he's building the team for a couple of years now. And a good manager with good players normally makes a good team.
Okay, lastly, you say you don't look too much at the table. But is there not part of you thinking, we can't afford to be much further back? This gap could get one that is unbridgeable.
That's football. We try our best, we work hard. We landed yesterday 4 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock we are here again. And this is what we do. And normally the results, they go to the hands of people that works for it, and that's what we do.